There we go. All right. Hey, so welcome back to another Blender. Today, I'm going to go over on making a temple ruin. And I'm going to try and use just this block to do it. So, some other things we're going to be using is the eye for the inverse. Let me see if I can find get the keys to come up. Okay, motion tracking, transform orientation. Is it under that? No. Trying to find the keys so you can see what I click on, or how do I perform. What's this? That's a keyframe. Okay, well, I don't know where unless they took it out on this version. I'm trying to find where you can see my clicks. They must have taken it out. Yeah, I don't see it. Lock camera. Oh well. Let's get on with the tutorial. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to S and Y. I'm going to kind of drag this out a little bit. And then S and Z. And G and Z. Okay. Let's bring that down just a bit. It's too high. Okay. Then S and X to grow it a little bit to the side. Okay. Then we're going to make a loop cut here. By the way, I'm not using any reference in this. It's just purely my own design I've come up with. So let's go to faces. Bring that out to there. And bring this one out to here. Okay. All right. All right. Now, let's go ahead and put a loop cut here. And we're going to select all these. And we're going to delete that. So you should have something like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to modifiers. And we're going to go to mirror on the y-axis. And there it is. And then hit clipping. So, should be fine. Okay. Now, let's turn this off here because it's going to be annoying. Let's bring this back. Okay, so click here and invert. Oops, one thing I forgot to do before we do all that. You want to make sure that your all doubles are removed. Alright, let's see if this works now. Okay. It's alright. Vert. Alright, obviously it won't let me invert that way. So we're gonna have to do it this way. Okay. Let's bring this out more. About there. And this. Can delete faces. Go. Now we got our room. This here we need to bring back. Bring it up to here. Okay. Bring these out. Invert these and bring them up. Invert those and bring them up. And that is why that happened. Okay. Gotta put them together. Sometimes these kind of things happen, but whatever. You just go with it. Alright. So let's invert this. Okay, my clipping's on. Why aren't you guys clipping? Weird. Alright. So let's bring this up. Actually, let's see what I want to do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's invert this. Here, invert it again. Bring it back. Cool. Let's invert this. Invert it again. Let's bring this one way back here. And then what we're going to do is bring this up. Shh. So you start getting something like this. Okay. Then we're going to hit S and scale that down like that. And then we're going to bring it up just like that. And we're going to hit these. Invert them. And bring those back. Cool. We're going to go up here again, and we're going to give it invert. Select everything, bring it back in together. Go. Okay. And let's bring this out just about right there. And bring that in like so. Okay. Actually, no, I don't like that. Oh. I messed up this right here. 'Cause I like that room like that. That's okay. All right. So let's invert this. Scale it down. Invert it again. And then scale it up. And this side, I'm going to invert it here. And then we're going to scale it in. Or extrude it in. Invert it again. Scale it in. And then we're going to bring it out. To like right there. Right. Okay, now that we got all that, let's select them all. And then we're going to hit Control B. And then we're going to give it a bevel. But a very small bevel at that. It should work. I don't know what's going on with this. You know what? Let's not do the bevel yet. There's something funny going right here. I don't know why this is happening like that. But there's always something. Vertices. Ah, nuts. Let's see here. No. Okay. So just leave it that way. This doesn't want to play ball right here. If we get rid of that edge, maybe that'd be nice. There we go. There we go. Finally. It's just an edge issue. That's okay. Fix that. So now that should all be nice. I'm gonna have it down here too, I wonder. No, it looks alright. Okay, so let's ring up the floor. You can hit control and middle mouse button to zoom in like that. Okay, looks like everything is selected. So I'm going to zoom back out. And I'm going to raise the floor. After we invert it a little bit and then try. There we go. So let's select all this and get it off the ground completely. Off of the grid, rather. Select all of it again. Okay. All right, so let's select in here, invert it, bring it back. Let's just see where it's going here. All right, let's bring this back to create this room back here. Nice. So if I zoom in, okay, that's nice. All right. Okay, so let's grab these. Let's invert those and bring those up. Actually, I want to make that 1. Can I do that? Yeah. Let's make it like that. Okay. So like that. Right? And then we're gonna invert it again, but then we're gonna bring it down. And bring it back up to about right there. Okay. Then for these, use the I key as I've been. Bring that back, invert it again, and go back. And what we're doing is just simply adding like a kind of design in there. And then I'm going to shove this one back out here. Like that. And I think on these, invert those again, and then bring those out too. And of course, I gotta go back in here and make it right next to each other. Must be something to do with the invert tool. Alright. So let's bring... Let's leave that on. Select all this again. And bring it together. Gonna get rid of this face. And then we're gonna get rid of the edge. Okay. And then let's just bring this back out like that. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a little temple going. It's pretty cool. Now, you gotta have steps to get into the temple. So let's bring this out. One here, one here, here, and one here. Let's bring that up. Kind of double hit this one. So this one, all right, this one has to go down. G, Z. Oops. Nope. Okay, this goes up. No. That. Can't do that. Okay. So let's see if I can get rid of these pieces. And then it can work. Should have left it the way I had it. I want it. There we go. No. Let's hit. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do it that way. And then ring this one with a GZ. There we go. Let's bring this one out. Okay. So, should have something like this. Okay. Let's bring this out. Just a little bit. See what that looks like. All right. And on this one, let's extrude and then go in with S and then hit S again on the X. So you're trying to get a square. And then we're going to extrude up, invert, there we go. So let's put cycles on here. Let's get the light. Bring it over here. Turn it into the sun. 0.001. And let's give it a 3. And bring it up. Let's see what this baby does. Nice. Turned out pretty good. I think I want something here though. Like they would put like some sort of torch or something you can put here. So let's see what I can do. Invert, hit S on the Z. Okay. And scale back. There we go. Nice. So let me look at it again. Got a nice shadow going. Alright. Alright, I think we need this one, this one, this one, and this one to invert and go back. Invert again. Wait a minute. No. No, that's not good. Let's just leave it that way. Okay, so another cool trick is hit Shift F, and now you can use your arrow keys, W, A, D, and Z for up and, Z is back, A is left, D is right. And you can use your mouse and look around. See if there's anything. they need to change while you're in here. Okay, I see something already. Kind of bugs me. That wall is not thick at all. Alright, so let's try it again. When so I don't want it that thick. So you can't barely get in. But I do want it like that. Now, let's place the cursor. And where's my cursor? Just put it right here. And we're gonna take let's see. Do a circle. Now why aren't you extruding? What is the problem here? Okay, it's put it in edit mode. That's odd. I don't know what happened. Just get rid of that. Is there any extra objects? Alright, I'll just do it this way, I guess. This. And okay, cut all that. Flip her over. As soon as I grab all that. Control L allows you to grab everything. Okay, and let's put it that. And let's extrude in. Give it some thickness. And is that? Yeah. Okay, let's make it small. Okay, and make it smaller. Touching the ground. And let's bring it out. Okay, copy by hitting Shift D. And we're going to bring it straight across, so it's going to be on the Y. And we want to smooth those. And let's add a modifier to that. And a modifier to this one. Okay. Now let's see what we have. Okay, so let's get this temple a little color. So you go up to the color. For right now, since I'm not putting any texture on it yet, I'm just going to bring it down and give it a nice dark gray. Then we're going to change the sky here. Then I'm going to hit Control C. No, I'm not. Is it Shift C? Yeah. Shift C puts the this little cursor here back in the middle. And so by doing that, now I'm going to add a plane because we need a ground. So let's make a ground. That. Let's bring it up. Not too far. Cover my steps. Okay, and while we're here, because later on I'll probably go back, let's go ahead and hit W, subdivide it. Six times. Let's make it 7. You're gonna hit A, and you're gonna go into vertex mode. Hit O and G, and O gives you that kind of movement. And so I'm thinking about putting like a river here. Not a river, but like kind of like a wet area, like it's been sitting there for a while and it's eroding away. So the closer you get, the more control you get over it. But the farther away, the more it affects. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this right here and extend it down. Kind of up like that. And then let's grab, after that, let's grab these and extend those. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is putting some trees back here, here, and probably in the foreground, so it'll be like it's a dense jungle. But that's later on. I mean, it's if you guys like this tutorial, so. All right. So I want to bring that down more. So let's go ahead and give this color. For now, let's just give it some like kind of gray like that. And let's see what we have. What's going on here? Okay. Let's see what's going on. This part here needs to raise up. Like that. Okay. Again, you can make the temple anything you want. Any way you want to make it. This is just out of my head. I mean, I didn't use any reference or anything because I think it's best sometimes to just come up with your own ideas. And I've seen enough Indiana Jones movies and other adventure movies to kind of know how to make something look like a temple. So see, what should I do now? I think I should leave it. Leave it for now, the way it is. So let's get the camera, hit N. You want to lock it to view. Hit G. Whoops. Make sure your camera is selected. Oops. Zoom out. Unlock to the view, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so let's see. How that goes. So let's get rid of this. Let's lighten up the background more. So you can see it. Okay. Let's take this off so it doesn't go crazy when I render it here. Let's give it a render of 500 and a preview of 12. So let's see what happens. Excuse me. So it looks like it's turning out pretty good. Alright, let's get the ground a little bit more darker. And now let's see what happens. Okay, that's better. That way it looks like it's actually sitting on something. Okay. So that's this part of the tutorial, and I hope you learned something. And if you want, I can continue more on it if you guys were interested in that. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and if you comment, thanks for commenting. Hit the like button if you liked it, and or hit that you didn't like it. But anyway, thanks for showing up. Have a great day.